Hi, welcome back. I'm so excited. I actually have new subscribers. So, welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome to the original subscribers and anyone who's just visiting for the first time. I really appreciate it. Today, we want to talk about the moon in Capricorn. We're in the sun sign of Scorpio, and the moon moved into Capricorn at about 8 degrees this morning. So, it was at 8:54 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So figure that out for your own time zone, right? It'll be in Capricorn for the next 2.5 days because the moon generally does its little visits for about 2.5 days. And so Capricorn is a really earthy sign. It likes to get things done. It has the ability, it's the mountain goat. It has a fishtail, so it intuitively knows how to overcome obstacles, how to move things forward, how to advance um, to the goals that they want. Capricorn rules the 10th house, which is the house of careers. So this is a really good energy to use in Scorpio to try to transform your work-life balance. And so I've selected cards today to help maybe give a little guidance on that. I've had a few friends ask me, I think what you're doing is interesting, but I don't really understand all of it. And that made me think that what I will need to do, I'll probably start later this week, is I'm going to start doing a series of videos to give you a little bit of more insight into what I know about astrology, which is very little. So it'll be basic astrology information, but it might help you to understand what I'm trying to accomplish here and how I'm trying to help. And then I also we'll get into another series after that where I go through the tarot a little bit so you have a little more idea of what, when I'm like saying, oh, it's an emperor card or something, that you understand a little better. I'm in a different room because I really like the sunlight in here, but now I'm like, wow, the sun just keeps shifting because it's dropping quickly, right, with sunsets, and it's already 3:30 here in Michigan, so we're definitely getting to that time of the year where the sun just all of a sudden disappears over beneath the horizon. So the moon would actually be in the waxing crescent stage 4, and that is focused on self-love. So what do you need to do for, yourself? And so I'm going to read, because I like to read from the book. This is the Queen of the Moon Oracle cards. So self-love, radical self-love is necessary empowerment. It starts from the inside out. Do not compare yourself to others. Start your change with focus and love of self. So those are some of the energies to really kind of focus on for the next 2 days. Tomorrow it'll be the way is open for you. The path is illuminated. Begin the journey now. Respond and take action. We must be courageous and move forward. So I really tried to select cards today to help us do that. So let's find out. We're going to start with the earth signs today because Capricorn is an earth sign. So it's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo are earth signs. And so we're going to focus on what energies, what does Spirit want to talk to you about that you can focus on for the next 2 days. And I'm really kind of hoping it gives us some guidance and direction into where you're headed. Okay? So, earth signs. This will be your sun sign of Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be your moon sign. And I don't know, you guys will have to let me know in the comments whether or not it has any effect if you notice that it resonates with your ascendant sign, which is related to the time you were born. Okay, wow. Okay, earth signs. This is a big card. It's a major arcana card, which means that it's already huge in that it has a lot of weight with the universe. It's the universe, it's the hand of God already working in, but it's the world, which is it's the last card in the whole major tarot, and it's the end of a cycle, a huge end of a cycle and the beginning of the new. And there you kind of see like the hands of fate up there working on the tapestry of your life. You're finishing one area, now you're going to move to another area. So what do you want for yourself? What do you want to build for yourself? So I went with this card right here, by the way. It came from Poppy Palin's Enchantment Tarot. And to help give us some guidance, I'm going to go with Doreen Virtue's Abundance Angels, Doreen and Grant Virtue's Abundance Angel. It probably helps to have it right side up. But I read better upside down. And for a little more guidance, Denise Lynn's The Sacred Traveler. And if we actually need something, if I get confused, I always like to go in and check out with the Wisdom of the Oracle from Colette Baron Reed. We may or may not use those. As you know, I kind of just go based on what I see. And then I wanted to finish off, since it's Earth sign reading, we'll go with the crystal reading cards. We'll find a crystal, something very grounding, earthy that you can focus on for the week, or well, actually for the next couple of days. So anyways, so these are the Angels of Abundance tarot cards, and let's see what they can tell us about the cycle that's ending. But when the cycle ends, it's always the beginning, right? The end is always the beginning. So this is number 21 in the major arcana, which is a 3. So there's a community involvement with it too. So it's a major cycle. Okay, this is lovely. Dreams of abundance. It says, as you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. And so this means you can create what you want. If you're looking for guidance, try keeping a dream journal. When you hear something and it strikes an idea or chord with you, journal it down. But over the next couple of days, just start thinking about what is it that you want to manifest? What are you hoping for? What would you really like? Because the opportunity right now is for you to create using self-love. What do you really want to do? Because right now the doorway is open, and honestly, the doorway is really open. Oh my gosh, today is 11/11. So that is a portal into between the worlds, between the world and the angelic world. And so it's a really great time right now to focus on that. Okay. All right. Let's see what the Sacred Traveler says. Oh, that's too many. I simply can't. No, it's 4. We'll see. You know what? We will, because they all have the same theme. So, all right, Earth signs, here you go. You have rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Fellow travelers, support is all around you. That would be the blessings that are showering your life, right? There are other people that are traveling with you. The things that you want to do, there's guidance and help. There's also a desert passage. Okay, trust that there's a divine plan. So maybe you aren't exactly sure where you're going, but there are people traveling with you, and there's blessings and abundance. And if you take this trip, uncovering the treasure beneath the surface lies great bounty. So you can create what you want, and it might seem a little off the beaten path, going out into the desert, but you're not traveling alone. You're really being supported. So that is really such great news. I am going to have to shift this around a little due to the shifting sun. I had it set up at first because of the sun, but now, I mean, come on. I love that we have sunlight, but you do need to be able to. I don't know. I need to be able to see you. So we're going to get you a crystal card. So yes, that light shining on me, it kind of looks like, God's rays, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a really earthy earth stone. Fertility, the fairy stone. But the thing about that's fertility. That's new growth. That's the opportunity for abundance. That is you getting to dream about what it is that you want to create for yourself. You can absolutely create anything you want. The opportunity is yours. You can create and weave your own tapestry of your life. Right now, you have help, lots and lots of help, because you're not traveling alone. So that's wonderful. What do you want? Go get it. Just go get it. So, all right. We're going to move on to the air signs now. The air signs would be Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. All right, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Your turn. Let's see what the Spirit want to talk to you today about. Okay. I know some of you guys skip through right to where you start. So self-love is the theme of the day from the waning from the waxing. From the waning crescent. No, waxing. It is waxing. It'd have to be. It's building, right? Full moon's not until the 24th. Okay, air signs. What does Spirit want to talk to you? Whoa, about? Apparently, they have a lot to say. This is the Queen of Coins. This is about building, growing something of value, right? It's usually monetary value, but it's a heart project. So what we have here is somebody that was like a farmer's market, right? She was growing her own produce and she put it up for sale. So it's a project of love that takes her time, daily effort to get there. You have the Queen of Swords. Wow, two queens. Lots of opportunity here. Now, the Queen of Swords is such an air sign, right? The Swords is all about using your mind and thinking through. And so there's research involved. This is a research scenario. So there's researching to grow something that means something to you. And you have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is an opportunity to do something that you love or have something worth love coming in. And we're focusing on self-love in the terms of what we want to create materially in this Capricorn moon. So you can, and look, here's a guy who's making money doing something he loves. He's in the subway station playing and people are giving him money. And she's growing things from her home and she's making money. These are both projects that are heart-based. And there's some research that was involved. You've got the computer, you've got the microscope. Queen of Swords is someone who sees a lot of things with clarity. So let's see what the Angels of Abundance has to say about all this. That is a lot. That is a lot of cards to come out. So Spirit wants you to think about, what do you really want to do that you would love to do? And start doing the research on it and see where you go with it, okay? And that was fast. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the same card that came out for the earth signs is the dreams of abundance. So you can do what you want to do. You get to pick right now. You get to pick. What do you really want to do? Pay attention to your dreams. The portal is open right now. It's 11/11. This is a really great night to get inspiration from your dreams. So if there's something in your dreams, write it down, even if it's just a snippet. Like, for instance, last night, I had this dream that went on and on and on about this dresser. And we were moving it from here to there. And I haven't had a chance to look it up yet because I've been busy today. But I wrote it down right when I woke up so I wouldn't forget. I wrote down as many of the details of my dream as I could, so I would have time to look up all the symbolism. And you can find the symbolism online. You just Google dream meaning of or symbolic meaning of, and you can find a lot of information that way. So pay attention to your dreams, do the research on it. It's something that you want to do. It's a heart project, and that's wonderful. Okay. And the Secret Traveler says, that it will provide you with infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Now, I have to tell you, the Secret Traveler is not all cards about abundance, but today they are. So it's the moon. It's the energies of the moon. It's a great time to build what you want, create what you want, and the opportunities are pretty much limitless right now. So follow your guidance. All right, let's just see what stone or two. Okay. Ooh, emerald, compassion. So, and I do not say it. Kunzite, self-love. So the compassion, the self-love could be for you. It could be for others. But this is a project that you want to build that has something to do with a matter of the heart, something that really touches your heart. It's something that really has a lot of meaning for you. So good luck with that. I'm excited for you. And we're going to move on to water now. Okay, water signs. We'll get to water signs now. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Sun, moon, maybe rising. You guys will have to let me know. We're talking about the fact that the moon is in Capricorn right now at 8 degrees. The sun's in Scorpio. And so now is a good time with this 1111 portal open to really get in touch with your what matters to you. What do you love about yourself? You know, have compassion and caring for yourself. So, because Capricorn is such a earth sign and it rules the 10th house of career, I'm going to focus today on what Spirit wants to talk to you about, what kind of a career you can build for yourself. Oh, all right. Talk about Earth. Wow, lots of kings and queens, royalty showing up because we also had a knight. So the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Look at this. I just want to get the light right on this. Look at that. She's orchestrating and creating. She's orchestrating the music, and it's in time to the fireworks. She's totally large and in charge there. That is the energy being brought to you. And look at, you have the King of Pentacles. He is the master of all he surveys, right? He can grow anything. He could take a small kernel and grow an empire, basically. You can do whatever you want. You have this kind of an energy right now. So let's see what the Angel of Abundance, Doreen Virtue's Angels of Abundance, have to say about all this. I mean, that is, so in one hand he's pouring out seeds, and in the other hand he's pouring out coins. I mean, he's making money. Let's see, Angels of Abundance for the water signs. Oh, okay, this is important. This is really good financial advice. You need to clear your debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So over the next 2 days, maybe a really good thing to do, you know, part of orchestrating your life and taking your seeds and growing a fortune out of it might be to sit down and rewrite a new budget for the upcoming year. So take the time right now to get the guidance that you need to create a balanced budget for yourself and your home. Who knows? Maybe we'll inspire Congress. I don't know. Okay. Let's start with our corner of the world, right? All right, put that over here so I can shuffle. I have a very small table in this room, but I really wanted the sunlight on my face today. Ooh, look at this. You are protected and cherished. You are cherished. Wait, you are cherished by the angels, protected by the angels is the card. So maybe you're feeling really overwhelmed in this whole debt situation, but you are protected and you are a cherished person. You are a beloved child of God. And so you can manage the situation, but you have to take control. Okay. She's running her life. You have to run your life. You can't let your life run you. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by the debts, and I've been there, Okay, I've totally been there. And it's when you face your fears and when you go ahead and say, okay, I'm going to do this. I love myself enough to see what I need to do to get out of this mess. I'm going to take some steps. And sometimes the first step is just looking at the thing and saying, this is a problem. It's okay. You're loved and you're protected by God. God wants good things for you. And so one way to get there is by saying, okay, I have this problem. What can I realistically do that will impact this in a positive way for me? All right, let's find you a stone. Ooh, or two. Okay, so this came up before also. So this seems to be an important theme right here. We have compassion, emerald. So wear some green, wear some pink. Okay, so forgiveness, pink tourmaline. So have compassion for yourself. You know, you didn't get into this mess. Well, maybe sometimes we do get in, like a catastrophic event happens and we end up there. But sometimes it's like the slow drip, drip, drip of just things seems to pile up on top of each other. But don't be so hard on yourself. Forgive yourself for how you got there, or forgive the situation for how it got there, or say it's the result of a divorce and you're so angry at your spouse because they've left you in this situation. Then you need to forgive your spouse. You do, because that's just a lot of, it only hurts you. It really only hurts you when you carry that kind of anger around. So let it go. I say that like it's easy. It wasn't, but I did it. And then have compassion for yourself, for choices you've made, for choices other people have made. So love and compassion right now, forgiveness and compassion, but you are protected. You are protected. So work on clearing the debts. That's your assignment for the week. Take charge, control your life, make your choices so you can end up with all the riches and abundance that the universe wants to give you. All right? Okay, we're going to move on now to the fire signs. Hello, fire signs. That would be Sagittarius, Aries, and oh, my mind just went blank. Oh, Leo. I am so sorry, Leo. I did not mean to forget you. I mean, you're on my deck right here. All right, so let's see what we have here for my fire signs with this Capricorn Moon in the Sun sign Scorpio. So that's for the next couple of days. What do you need to focus on? Where do you need to put your energies? What does the universe want to tell you? This is about loving yourself enough to make choices that will move you forward in your career, in your finances, in matters of the earth, because Capricorn is a very earthy sign, right? So let's see. I feel like one more. There you go. All right. What does Spirit want to talk to the fire signs about? Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. What have you got for them today? What is the topic of discussion? Wow. That's taken a while. Okay. Okay. So, Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, if you look at this guy, he has just been through the ringer, right? But he's still moving. He's still standing. He's beat the crap out of, but he's still going forward, right? It has been tough times. But you also have the King of Cups. That's about feeling emotionally stable, like feeling emotionally fulfilled and providing emotional stability to others. So people in here, they're cheering this guy on. I thought maybe they were reaching out for help, but no, look, they're cheering him on. They're like, you can do it. You keep going. Attaboy. This emotional stability is right around the corner. and self-love. Okay? Love yourself. Have compassion for yourself. If you can't hear people cheering you on, then cheer yourself on, right? It is okay for you to cheer yourself on. Always. Always. You should be your number one cheerleader. The words that you speak, the thoughts that you have, they create the atmosphere that you live in. You are a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you think you can or that you can't, you're always right, right? So always think and say good things about yourself. Oh, I'm jumping ahead here. I wanted to do Angels of Abundance next. I don't know why we were into the Secret Traveler already. That's interesting. You know what? We're going to go with it. I feel it. Let's do it. See what the message is. Ooh, discovering truth. All right, let's find out what we're going to discover the truth about. Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. That's what the card says. Discovering truth. So I'm going to guess you've been having it kind of tough. But stuff's coming out. Feeling a little battle weary. Okay. So the first card is focus on your priorities. It says where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention that they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. All right? So that would be standing in your truth. That's this battle weary thing. Like, figure out what battles are worth it to you. Like, where do you want to even bother? And then bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift to a higher vibration. So again, you're being encouraged to get outside and take a walk. You may have to bundle up for it. I believe you got that one the other day. Somebody did. But I think it was you. Get out there and take a walk. Breathe in the crisp fall air, or if you're lucky enough to live in Florida, it's not a much nicer walk than it is up here in the Midwest. So, all right, well, those are your energies. Oh, almost forgot to get you a card. Let's get you a stone card. Got so many cards on the table, it didn't look like anything was missing. All right, let's see what we have. Well, that was faster than some of them. It's going to take patience. Oh, this Nine of Wands is all about patience. This Nine of Wands is totally about, I have been fighting, I'm limping along, but like I said, it's right around the corner. It's right around the corner, the emotional fulfillments. So stand in your truth and focus on your priorities. And get outside. Go outside. Take advantage of whatever good weather you can find. All right. I will see you guys all. It looks like I'll be back on Tuesday when the moon moves into Aquarius. Until then, take care and be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you know when I go live, and share my video. I would really like to meet as many people as I can. If you comment, I will respond. And yeah, I feel like we're all on a journey together. Take care.